We are entrepreneurs. Most of us here have no choice but to be entrepreneurs. It's not something that I was speaking at a college in Arizona State, and one of the students raises their hand and says, so, you know, what do you tell people when they say, like, you took the easy way out and became an entrepreneur versus going and working in corporate America? And so, you know, I had to break it down because, you know, that triggered me, obviously. So I was like, wait a second. I was like, you have no idea the lonely days. And it's hard, right? It's like, you know, the quote that I follow a lot is first they ignore you, then they laugh at you, then they fight you, and then you win. And in order to be successful, there are no shortcuts. You must be ignored. You must be laughed at. Sometimes by your own mother, sister, brother, best friend, business partner, you name it. And sometimes they won't laugh at you in front of your face, they'll laugh behind your back. But going through that is so tough. And then when you're an entrepreneur, you're living in the future, and you're like, I can't make payroll this week, but I know this deal's coming. And like, you're just constantly balancing the future. And what it does is it creates an environment where the present is almost like depressing. It's the absence of that, right? You go into your head and you're like, this is all this stuff I'm going to have, and this is it. And then you realize that you're not there. You kind of snap back and you go, oh shoot, I'm so far from the goals. Do I change my goals? What do I do? I'm not saying I have the answers, by the way. Like I need answers too. But I think talking about it is the first step. Like I said, this is not some, you know, this is real shit. I hope I'm not coming off like I'm some like peace guru type of thing. Because I'm a hardcore motherfucker. Don't get that wrong. But I'm still a person, you know? So like that piece for me was something that I told Los, I said, if I'm going to do this, I want to do it right. Because I've been waiting to do this for 10 years. And we shared the same idea about that kind of loneliness. And it's like, why does entrepreneurship have to be lonely? Like, why? I don't get it. Like, we're all building stuff. And why do we have to be secretive? Why do we have to hide stuff? Like, let's just lay it all out on the table. And so to finish this thought for now, the way that I've learned, I'm learning to ask for help myself. It's still 14 years in, I'm still working on it. But I found that if I am myself 100% of the time, and I just share everything. And if you just share everything, one, it feels good. You get off your shoulders, you get out of your head. And then two, everybody wants to help. Like, people want to help, but they can't help you if you're like, I got to figure it out. I did this. I already know how to do it. I already know that. It's like, well, take a step back. Like, wait a second. Let me lay it all out. Okay. And if you got good people around you, bad people will take advantage of that. Good people will see the opportunity to help, and they want to help. People want to be a part of something. I want to be a part of something.